Hey everybody, it's Manny from Greenmount Road, Harley Davidson in O'Fallon, Illinois. And we got a treat for you today. We're doing some interviews. And we have today one half of the tag team champions on the sales team. None other than Justin freaking Williams.
What's going
Welcome
on?
to the show.
What's up, man?
All right.
What's up?
How you doing today?
Man, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little hot, but I'm here.
Yes, and I'm glad you are because you are squeezing us in right before you have customers coming in.
I literally have some customers on the way.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm a busy guy. Whenever you come and see me, just know that I'm gonna try to get you in and out.
Yes.
But I'm also gonna take care of you because that's what I do.
All right, so Justin.
Yes, sir.
We're penciling you in. Had to grab you. You're one of the hottest salesmen. You're on fire right now.
Appreciate you, brother.
Killing the games. What is your favorite Harley Davidson motorcycle? We'll start with that.
My favorite would be, considering that I've had probably 5 in the past 10 years, Sportsters.
Ooh.
I'm a huge Sportster guy.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I like the Sportsters. This is not a Sportster.
Yeah, it's definitely nowhere near a Sportster.
But that's cool, man.
Yeah.
Now, from me knowing you,
Mhm.
let the people know a little bit about your background, man. What got you into bikes and your first bike, so on and so forth. Let them know what you got going on.
Heard, yeah. So grew up with the older brother that was into the whole street racing thing. Had buddies, they all did the same thing. The 70s, 80s sports bikes, stretched out loud, yada, yada, yada.
Oh, yeah.
And I always looked up to those guys, and I knew that one day I would maybe not be into the street racing scene, but definitely wanted to get on the 2 wheels.
Yeah.
Just had a mom that wasn't really into me doing stuff, but she said if I made the money that I could buy one. And when I had the money, I bought one.
Hey, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But no, man, you started here, what, 6 months ago?
Yes, sir. I started in March, like March 4th. And before all of this, I was an Amazon driver.
Amazon driver.
Yeah.
And this man is decorated as an HD sale. I mean,
Yeah.
how many salesmen a month have you had? 6 months here. You've
6
had
months. I've got 3 so far.
Yep.
Working on my 4th.
Hell yeah.
And me and Dustin, like you guys said, we did the whole tag team championship thing.
So that's a bit about you, man. What about this gorgeous bike here? Now, you're gonna see some glamour shots and it's dirty, but this man rides.
Man,
let us know what you got going on here.
It is a 2013. It's a Street Glide Standard. But after all the stuff that's been done to it, it is definitely more than special.
It's
we've got fuel moto jugs, fuel moto heads. We've got fueling 555 cam, jackpot 2-in-1. Obviously it says K&N, so yeah, I got a K&N filter.
right there.
Pretty much a full-blown stage 4. She gets up, she rips. I ride pretty hard. Me and Eman have gone on a couple rides, and we kind of head in the same direction when we leave here, and it's a fun little rip on 64 headed back towards the Missouri side, even though he gets off way before me.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a very quick 65 posted speed limit.
Yes, 65.
65.
No more than 65. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so we got your engine, you got your exhaust, intake, Rockford, right?
Yes, I got the Rockford Stage 3, so we've got the head unit. I've got the saddlebag speakers, I've got the fairing speakers, and it's all amplified. It's a full Rockford system.
Hell yeah.
That one took me a while to get. Wouldn't say I was super patient, but I guess I was patient enough because it showed up right on time.
He is that guy. That's that guy right there, you know?
I'm that guy.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? The radio's bumping, but that motor's thumping.
You know.
That jackpot's nice. 2-to-1, that's nice.
Potato, potato, as they say.
Potato.
So let's see, on top of the motor work, I've got the Saddleman Step Up, which is a huge benefit for the way I ride, really holds me in when I'm pulling away from the light. Got some 12-inch bars, got the Arlen Ness rotors, Arlen Ness grips, got the Tall Boy Clockworks. I think it's a 10.5-inch with the flare. Being a tall boy myself, I like to push out as much air as I can. Also keeps the bugs out of my teeth.
Yeah, that flare windshield's nice because we'll do a breakdown on it later, but that Clockworks windscreen not only directs their up, but also around the rider.
Yes, sir.
Very nice.
It's definitely much better than the stock little baby windscreen that I had. Basically caught everything to the face, and that was not fun. I've got Legend suspension front and rear. I got the Revo Arcs in the back. I think they're the 13.5s with the external reservoir.
Nice.
So I can adjust it, depending on if I got the girl on the back, if I've got the tour pack on the back, which I do have. But long story short, I set it up to be nice and aggressive because I ride at 65 miles an hour.
Or whatever the speed limit is posted.
Whatever the speed limit is posted. On the front, I've got the +2, so I can get the bike up and off the ground, so I can really get into the corners pretty hard, which does make it have a little bit of a gangster lean. Every time I go put it on the kickstand, it looks like it's gonna fall, but it's holding strong so far.
Yeah. No, that's awesome.
Yeah, I've got the steamroller front end, so I've got a 180 on the front, 180 on the back.
Yeah, but
matching
big boy
18-inch wheels. Yes, sir. She rides real good. Much better than the skinny little 130 or 150 you get on the front. You know, like this is definitely a step up from anything you could possibly get in a standard street glide. If it's something you're thinking about, highly recommend it. Turns are better. You don't get caught in the tar snakes. The only, I guess, maybe downside is if you're into the twisties, it takes a little bit of effort to get her to lean, but once she's leaning, she's planted.
Hell yeah.
Man, that's that. Oh, yeah. Oh. You want to hear it? I guess before we get out of here, let me go ahead and crank this thing up so you guys
crank
can
that hog, brother.